Well, here's number 3. We're about an hour late on episode 3.
More than that.
No, episode 3 was scheduled for 9:30, so technically we're an hour. Yeah.
Okay, Rick's on one.
Man, he's thirsty.
Yeah,
Dang.
he does.
I know how he
He
does.
only drinks about 1 time every day. About this time.
That's about the time we start.
For whatever reason.
That's about the time we start drinking every day. Oh man, here we go. Let's get this shared around. 4th episode of the night, or 3rd episode. I already lost track, man. We still got about 2 more to go after this. We're only halfway through this. Here we go. Share it around. We got a big week ahead in Owings Mills. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. Let's get everything out there, ready to go. We know earlier some of the updates going around the league. It's crazy to think, Ross. It's been about a month since the last regular season week.
Wow.
Yeah, we haven't really had a chance to see much OMFFL action the last couple of weeks. I'm going to go through a recap of some of the games from that May 16th day, which we last played. Going back over, Rampage over the Bulls, 18-12. That was the comeback. Man, that was a month ago now. That's crazy. It was 12-0 Bulls early on. They had a pick 6, and then threw a pick 6 just before half. That was the turning point of the game. Rampage rallied, 18-unanswered. They got the dub there. Do you remember much of this one, Ross? We're about a month away now from last time. But what do you remember about Rampage and Bulls from OMFFL last month?
I think some of that game.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah, you did. All right, yeah, you did.
I haven't had a Bulls game yet.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You did. Why are we arguing this? You did. You definitely did, though. You were on that field with Rampage the whole time. Remember that 4th with Elite, and then the Devils game, and then you watched the Bulls game. That was you. That was you, dog. I'll prove this to you by the end of this broadcast.
Good game.
A good game. Such a good game that you said you didn't do a game that you did.
I don't think I've ever had a Bulls game.
Bro, you definitely had a Bulls game.
I don't think I ever had.
Well, here's number 3. Shut up, Joey. Nobody here wants to hear what you think. All right, let's see. Let me pull up this live real quick.
All right, here we are. Bulls versus Rampage. I missed the first play. It was a decent game. It was a 5-yard on Bulls, so it came back anyway.
Yeah.
Snaps away. Gonna take off running. Almost caught from behind.
This is like a Bulls game I'm watching.
Yeah, that was definitely my voice. You said Bulls versus Rampage.
Tisk, Ross Collins. Tisk.
Man, you start covering 3 games, they'll run together. Can't remember them all. I don't have the flag football encyclopedia in mind like you do.
Nah, it's old age catching up to you, Ross. I know you just turned 55 a couple of weeks ago. And here you are now, man. You're an old man at this point, Ross Collins. It's okay. It's okay. Second game, Bulls went over to my field and played No Mercy Scorpions. Final there was 24-20. This was a ridiculous game to watch, actually. I had the pleasure of being watching. Shut up. This is the Bulls game you didn't do.
That's the one I covered.
Yeah. Bulls over Rampage. Scorpions over Bulls. That was a tight game. Really good one. My memory's a little hazy. I might go back and watch film of it later. But Bulls played pretty well on that Sunday. You take a look at the record, 0-2, but it's 1 score each on Rampage and Scorpions. You got to give it to this young Bulls team. They're out there fighting. They're ready to go. They were just in Atlantic City over the weekend, getting some more bump. They're growing a beach passing tournament. Look forward to seeing how they do over the rest of the year and for the years to come. Next one up, it was Rampage over the Elite Rebels, 13-12. I'll tell you, Rebels just cannot beat Rampage. Every time they just fall short. Like, it's just like clockwork. Rampage gets the dub again. Got to give it up to them for getting the win. Next up, No Mercy Scorpions over Rebels, 18-12 as well. This was a pretty good game. for what I was watching on the field of it. Very tightly competitive. No Mercy came out ready to play. They managed to shut down the Rebels and hold them tight. Good battle between Greg Proctor and TJ Holston there. Next game, Misfits over Bad Boys, 13-6. You had that one. Do you remember much of that Misfits Bad Boys game?
Yeah, I was a good one.
Yeah, dogfight there for start to finish between those two. I think we knew what it was going to be when that game was announced, and it definitely lived up to the hype. Very tightly close competitive game. We actually got someone about to join the moment. We'll finish the recap. Elite forfeited against Rampage. We'll see what happens to them. Titans over RydeOut 12-6. Got to give it up to the Titans. They get the dub there. They're a surprise team in the OMFFL this year. They're third place right now. They got a shot at winning the league in first deal. Got to give it up to the Maryland Titans. They've been tough and resilient all year. They got the win over RydeOut there. Next game after that, Misfits beat RydeOut 19-18. That was the comeback. RydeOut led by 12 in the fourth quarter before Chris Boone and company rallied back to get the victory over them late in the game. Absolute battle between both of those squads. Next one over, Titans over No Mercy. Score here I got listed as 13-6. Very tight competitive game. Doc versus Proc. Always a good time seeing those two face off.
I covered that game.
Yeah,
I had a couple sound issues, but
it was a good one. It's always good to see those two teams mix it up. Hopefully, we'll see more come playoff time. And then the final game, it's over to 10-0. And right now, I do believe we got our guest on the line. Joining us for RydeOut, David Butler. David, welcome to.
What's up, Joe?
Nothing much, man. How are you? Having a nice night here at the house.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm on my way. I had semi-pro practice, man.
Semi-pro practice. I hear you got a big game on Saturday. We talked about it earlier on Meet Me at the 50. I saw you made a post. You're going to be part of it. It's going to be Virginia Mutiny and the Franklin County Tigers facing off.
Yep. Potomac High School. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Potomac High School down in Dumfries, Virginia.
Yeah. Yep. Should be a good game. We beat them a few weeks ago.
And you'll be with the Mutiny on this one, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yep.
Your thoughts on Franklin County, local team here in the 4-state. They play actually up in Waynesboro, about a 30-minute drive from here. Your thoughts coming into that game, leading up to it?
Be all right. No, normal football. When it long as our offense come to play, we'll be all right. If we can score some points, we'll be all right. Our defense will do the rest.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Your defense really balled out. Speaking of your defense in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
5 shutouts, almost completed number 6 at the end, man.
Yeah,
Tell us
man.
what's through your mind at AC.
Gotta score points. Gotta score points and gotta be prepared, man. Gotta get a kicker, man. Gotta have a kicker, man.
Yeah, the kicker's huge, man.
Like
That kicker's huge, bro.
Like it's just, I mean, our offense held up a lot. Just they got down there, we just couldn't punch it in. So
Punch it in, yeah.
kicker makes a big difference, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Kicker easy. A lot of easy wins, man. We might win 12-0. A lot of them games instead of.
Yeah, bro. Y'all's defense is like that though. Y'all played really well in AC. I mean,
it's
badass defense for sure.
Man.
Your impressions on that Empire team you faced in the championship?
Where are they from?
They're from PA, Jersey. I like them, man. They squeezed in a couple of the roller players too. I don't know if anybody else peeped that, but you know.
Them and the dogs.
Yeah, there's a few roller players over there. I'm not tripping about that. But I just seen the jerseys turned inside out. So
For sure.
I mean, they was solid. They had at the end of the day, they had enough athletes
I'm talking right
to
now.
move the ball, to score for. They score for them. That's what all it came down to. We was fatigued, man. I I looked to the sideline one time for a sub, and it wasn't no sub.
No, you ain't coming out of that game. Yeah,
Hey,
staying
look.
in there.
Hey, look.
You
Hey,
get no break in that game, bro.
I didn't really get a break at all. I pretty
bet.
much, and
How
I
deep?
pretty
How
much
deep
played-
were y'all? Were y'all pretty deep?
we had one defensive line rotation,
Oh
rotation,
shit.
and we was rushing 3. So you
Yeah.
imagine how my weekend went. And I
Yeah.
came and played semi-pro Saturday. I played Saturday morning and drove back to Virginia.
Y'all are different, man. That's crazy.
So I definitely was in the trenches all weekend, literally, or in a car. So,
I feel
but I
it.
mean, our defense is solid, man. But we got
Hell
another.
yeah. You got real good defense, bro.
We got a couple new DBs, man. I mean, they played together there. I say that because for a couple of games, I never got to see some of them guys at practice. So, because a couple of the games we played in this season, I was a little shaky on them, but they showed up this weekend. I mean, you can play in the heat
Sure.
like that, 5-6 games in
sure.
the weekend. I'll go to war with you any day.
Bro, half the battle is getting those guys there 3 hours away. You got dudes that show up. Hey, you gotta give them their props.
Yeah, definitely, man. They ball, man.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of guys ball, man. I see
That's
y'all
what's
keep scoring points, TJ.
Yeah, bro. We just gotta get a couple, but it's the same thing. It's it's tough to get some people there. I mean, no excuses. We got most of our guys there. Those are just really good offenses, bro. So I think we gotta get a little more pressure on the quarterbacks, but then again, it's still the same thing. It's like you should see that main event line, bro. I don't know if you saw it, but I mean,
Hey, listen,
they had the right tackle from the Rollers played at Florida State. They got this massive left tackle. They just got a wall.
I know. It's
Crazy.
definitely, man. Trust me. Yeah.
But
I know.
But yeah, I mean, we got to figure it out, I guess, defensively. But we had our chances even against Scorpions to win it offensively, and we didn't get the job done. So just coming up short in a few areas.
Yeah.
Go back to David real quick. So AC wrapped up. The move was just announced yesterday. RydeOut to A for the Charm City Classic. You're pretty excited about this A bracket coming up right now. So far, it's very locally flavored, and you got to consider we have a bit of an oddity in there as well. OTF is playing in this tournament. Is this the
OTF.
same OTF at 8 and 5?
Oh, maybe.
no
I
idea.
don't know. I had no idea.
Is this the family? Are we going to see the family out here?
Might.
That's what's got me curious. We'll get to that a little later on.
Too, right?
Yeah, they went to A. They are a pro level team, I do believe, in 8s. So it makes sense from that perspective. But your impressions on going A for Charm City?
I seen it a couple hours before I left work for I haven't addressed that. I don't really know. I don't even want to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
You want to know the truth.
Let's go to an easier one to talk about. This week's games. First off, RydeOut be taking on Elite.
I'm a first. Yeah. Good. It was a good game last time. I think they beat us by a point, TJ, or a touchdown.
What in the league?
Oh, no,
Yeah, last time.
no.
Oh, we
Talking
said
I think
Elite.
you talk about that.
Not the Rebels, but Elite.
We're just hoping elite. Hopefully, they just show up with a team, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know who they are.
All right.
So I don't even know who Elite is. Like, not trying to be funny. I don't know. I know I travel. I travel for Virginia every week, so I don't really stay around and watch no games, man.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
usually- I'm on the road.
they're a newer team, right? It's the first year they've done in the league, right, Joe?
Yeah, this is their first year in the league.
Yeah.
A lot of
Okay.
guys new to 9-man. I think Josh is bringing over mostly 8-man guys to play in it. It's not been a good year for them so far. No wins yet. Just had to forfeit their last game. Will they make it to the playoffs without forfeiting again is the question. We'll see what happens this weekend when RydeOut takes on Elite. They were referred to as Delete a few weeks ago.
That shit was funny.
D-League.
Yeah, we had 3 games this week.
Yeah, so do we, bro. So do we. Back to back to back.
I thought we had y'all. I thought we played y'all this
And they
week.
gave us the Misfits the third game.
Yeah.
Oh,
But all good.
Yeah.
You guys got 3-2?
Yeah, we don't play y'all?
No. I think we all
Oh, that's
played
the other
Jersey
league.
once.
I just seen the lead. I really probably wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's
Okay.
the other
Josh's team.
game you guys got, David, is Venom at 10:05. Your impressions on the Maryland Venom?
They always play tough, man. I feel like they one of them teams. Everybody up there know everybody, so they kind of recycle players. Like the key guys bounce back and forth sometimes or leave for good. So I mean, kind of stop their all. I mean, I feel like we could stop their offense, man. If our offense come to show up, man, we'll put them away early. Honestly.
Yeah, I think so too, especially with how good this RydeOut defense has been. That's it for the slate you got on Saturday and Sunday.
We gotta win out. I think we gotta win out ourselves. Like,
Yeah,
we've been right there. I mean, we haven't got blown out. It's been 3-point wins, maybe a touchdown, late score. We just gotta put it together, man. It's just
hey, you
gotta
know,
put it together,
saw
man.
last year with RydeOut and Maple, you guys went out there and you had a
9-1,
7-1 record.
9-1.
Yeah, and then
Number
out
one
the
record.
first round. First
Hey,
game out against the Whack Rebels.
hey, we always joke around, but it's real shit. Playoff rosters matter.
Yeah,
I'll say
Facts.
it sounds like a joke, but that's in any male adult sport, man. Playoff rosters matter. You
Sure.
might seen it once or twice, but you damn sure gonna see it when it's playoff time.
No doubt.
So
Absolutely,
that
yeah.
matters. That's the only thing I say about RydeOut. We pretty much it's always the same guys. Like,
Same.
it don't really. Yeah, I think I did some of the recruiting. I got Dame and them down here, so did a little recruiting.
big
Yeah.
pick.
You can't stop recruiting in this shit, man.
No, you can't, man. You really can't. I be
That's
trying.
what
Look.
Justin Mudgett always said to me when I first started playing with him. He's like, you can't stop recruiting.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
It's-
doing your own team, you really can't.
Nah, you gotta stay on it, man.
24/7.
Oh yeah.
I think that's about it I got for you tonight, David. Best of luck this weekend. You got 3 games. Could be 2 by the time Sunday morning hits. We'll see. David Butler in action for the Virginia Mutiny on Saturday. He's going for a semi-pro championship when they take on the
Yeah.
Franklin County Tigers.
Big boys. Dog.
Yes, sir. And then the next morning, he's got to wake up bright and early.
He put 3 games.
Yeah.
Hey,
Beast mode.
normal day in my life.
He used
It's
to.
yeah, really.
Yeah, actually, I just skipped over the Bulls game. That's coming up at 12.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was looking on the left side, not the right side of the column. They had it reversed on that for you.
Yeah,
Bulls game, that's going to be the last one. That's going to be 12:15. Bulls, first year squad. Your impressions of this new team so far and how they've done playing in OMFFL and circuit ball?
They just gotta calm down. I think their O linemen gotta learn to be more physical. They try to be so like technique wise instead of just you gotta man up. You know what I mean? All that kick stepping shit, it works, but you gotta be able to. They just kick stepping a little too much. That's my impression of their O line. We had a little scrimmage against them, so I gotta see them before the season started. So, but I like a lot of their skill players, man. Some of them guys can go on, take it to the house for real. Whenever they get the ball in their hands, honestly. I think they had Rampage on the ropes a little bit a couple weeks ago, but I mean, they fast, man. They you know what I mean? It matters. They hungry.
They got some good players for sure.
They do. They got some skill players that you'll be like, hey man, if your team don't go somewhere, let me know.
For sure. No doubt, bro.
You know, that's
sure.
how it works out, man.
Yeah, 100%.
People
They
be
stay
like,
home
man,
for eternity. Yeah, no doubt.
yeah, yeah. That's what I mean for real. Like that's what
Yeah,
happens.
absolutely. They got good players for sure. Kevin's got a nice little thing over there.
Yeah, I like. There's a couple of them guys, man. I've seen them. They can take it. They can take it 60 yards real
For
quick.
sure.
They flag guard a lot, but we'll leave that alone to the refs. But they learning, man. They learning. I like that though. They can stick together. They kind of like a younger Dream. If that make any they like a younger version
Yeah.
of them. Dream guys, they not really that young of a team, honestly. I mean, a lot of them guys I'd have played with for a couple seasons and stuff when I was with the Blackhawks.
Yeah,
And a
their
lot of them
QB's
dudes
new
been
though,
around.
right? He's newer, right?
Yeah.
Quarterback, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, he probably only had a season before then, I guess, one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta learn. Yeah, learn. They
For
got
sure.
some good weapons though.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
add
mean,
one more receiver.
They're playing.
One more solid
They're
receiver.
playing real good comp. So I guess.
Yeah,
I figured
But
out
you
they
know-
playing Maffle.
they playing. They playing in Maffle. Yeah, they playing in Ado on the circuit. So I mean,
Yeah, no doubt. Good for
my
them.
thing about this is my opinion about the A and B.
Yeah.
I don't understand if you don't win no B tournaments. How do you move up? I don't get the purpose and I don't get the purpose in that. Especially when you're a young
sure.
team, you only gonna hold them guys together for a certain amount of time.
For sure. No, I mean, we're
know what I
kind of
mean?
honestly doing the same thing. I mean, we're a new
Yeah,
team
but
too.
you coming from 8-man, yeah. But you
Yeah,
kinda,
I mean,
y'all not
honestly,
as young.
like-
Y'all not as young.
That's
And
true.
y'all got
That's
enough
true.
vets. And you have enough vets.
That's true.
Some
Yeah,
of them
that's true.
teams don't really got enough vets. They vets are our age. Well, I don't even know how old you is, CJ, but like
Yeah,
I'm
honestly, I
31.
don't even know a lot of the dudes on the team for real.
Yeah, so
They-
so that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of
Yeah,
y'all team is a little different. Y'all have the vets. You know the vets not going nowhere.
no doubt,
know what
no
I
doubt,
mean?
no doubt. That's true.
So-
That is true.
So
That's
that's
true.
how I look at like it's no. I mean, we all getting older. The competition, yeah. I always want, yeah. Numbers matter,
No,
man. You look at main event,
I
dogs
feel it,
line.
bro.
You got
Yeah,
you got guys 215 go out there run past you at receiver and turn around come and rush, and then you got that's the dogs, and then main event got 6'4", 275
big
D
boys,
lineman
bro.
rotation.
Yeah, they do. They do. They do. They
Yeah,
got
we-
some ballers, bro. It's crazy.
you
It's
know what I'm
really
saying?
crazy to
It's
see
like a-
too. You're like,
Yeah,
Really is.
yeah. So I
because
mean,
everyone on their roster is good. Like everyone.
yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Everyone is
And
good.
it-
Like like some
it-
rosters, like you got your role players, you got your special teams guy, you got your ballers, all that. Like everyone on that team, like is
yeah.
like a dog. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Um,
I agree. I agree 100%, man. That's what I'm always a realist when it comes to talking football. When we talk football, I'm
For
gonna
sure.
be real. So that's
For
why
sure.
I'm probably not the best person to have on here. I probably get
Yeah.
some messages. But you asking the wrong person. 'Cause I'm gonna talk football, man. I'm gonna talk football, man. I don't mind
No, I
the
feel it.
competing part. That's it. That's nothing. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
I just some things it gotta make sense to me like anything else in life, man. You gotta make it make sense. That's my opinion on a lot of stuff.
No, bro. I mean, I wish more teams would kind of like play A too, because like especially like Baltimore, it's a home team. It's a home tournament for a lot of
Yeah,
us, so it's a
and
lot
that- and
easier to field an A team.
Yeah,
When you
and
travel in 3 hours, like it can be a lot tougher.
yeah, I agree, but you got my opinion though. You gotta have if you don't got 4 studs on the D line or
Yeah.
4 or 3 studs on the offensive line. You just still can't. You gotta have the studs on the offensive line to run 8, man.
You do.
And
You're right.
I don't.
You
if
need
you don't
them on
got
both
3
sides.
studs, you need them on both sides. Like, and you got to be able to run man in the A. You can't run zone all day long. Some
That's
of
true.
them guys, dog. Some of them
Especially if you're not
quarterbacks
getting
will pick you
pressure.
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you run in zone 9 times out of 10, you only rushing 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
we-
I ain't
we've
seen
been
too many
learning that.
small tight ends in the A.
Nah, they're all
Yeah,
big
they
boys for
can't-
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, like as I said,
Bigger
man, I
dudes typically.
look at certain things. I'm like, I'm a realist, man. We ran, yeah. So that's why I say I'm the wrong person to speak on things because I see it different. So,
I feel it.
but I wanted the ACOM, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It is what it is at this point. I'm gonna rock with it.
Speaking of A competition, TJ Holston, you have seen just about,
Everybody,
Yeah.
like
y'all
he's
play
got-
main
Been
event.
giving us
so
the best
that was
teams
the last
every
one,
week.
right? That was the
Every time.
last one, right?
he's not
Which
seeing
one?
punishers yet. He's still missing the punishers.
Yeah, we haven't played the Punishers yet. Yep, we played Rollers, Bulldogs twice, Lions,
Oh,
and
you
Main
ain't
Event
play
in our first
Foster.
2 tournaments.
Boy.
No, we haven't played him yet. No,
Mm.
want to,
Oh yeah,
but
definitely.
no, we haven't played
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I kind of I want the Lions. If we play A, I just want the Lions. I got to see Dorsey. I'll put that
Yeah,
out
no
there.
doubt.
I got to play
I
the
would like
best.
that, bro. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. That'd
I
be a
talk
good
to
matchup.
Gene. Yeah, I talk to Gene sometime. Yeah, I
Hey, they had a
could play
nice
with them.
battle against the Dogs,
Yeah,
man. That was a
they
really
all,
good
but
game. They were up 2
they-
scores on them, man, early. It was 21-7 in that game, and CJ just been playing really well.
in every format I've seen CJ play on the circuit this year, man. It just
Bro,
I
he's
even
been
played
killing it.
5-mans, man. I played 5s. I went to New York. I played 7s with the Blazers.
Yeah,
I went to play 7 with the Blazers,
he's a
man.
baller,
So,
bro. He's crazy.
yeah,
He's
CJ the
he's
ball.
so athletic. He's so athletic and quick, but he can throw dots.
Oh
Like
yeah, definitely.
people give him shit about it, but he puts it on him. Like he puts it on, he puts it in a good location, and then he just like duck down behind the line, and it's impossible to pull his flag, and then he's out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's a baller, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely a weapon, man. He
Sure.
definitely can do it all. That was my
Cool.
first. Actually, when I played with the Blackhawks against CJ one time. I got my first circuit tournament in New Jersey, and he was just out there running around. He was playing with the Chargers, Blue Chargers. Man,
Yeah.
They beat the shit out of us.
he's tough, bro. And I can only imagine
Hey,
even younger
they-
CJ crazy.
Hey, they beat the shit out of us. I said, man, I
No,
root
they
all
got a
over
hell
for
of
this.
that Dogs team, bro. They got a hell of a squad. So does Man Event. They
Yeah,
definitely-
man.
Both those teams, bro, are real good for sure.
Yeah,
They got good.
yeah.
They got good ball players.
They solid, man. They don't come
Yeah.
no bullshit. They don't come bullshit, man. That's
Nah.
and that's my point. Yeah, that's another thing, man. They don't come bullshit with their rosters, man. They don't give a fuck who you play for normally. Oh, you free this weekend? Oh, you balling?
Yep. For
And
sure.
that's what a lot of our local teams don't really have that, man.
Yeah, no, not
They
at
don't
all.
understand. Players don't understand that. I mean, I understand. You mean you traveling, so I understand that at a sense. But you think you'll go out here and beat these other teams? You're not gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
gonna beat
you're right.
it.
You're right.
So I'm trying
I
to
feel
tell
it.
you, it just don't work.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see.
Bit of a different challenge for you, TJ Holston, this week. You go from Main Event, Strong Island, to Venom and Elite to start your morning. Your impressions on the Maryland Venom at the beginning of the day.
I got a wedding on Saturday, so that 9 o'clock game might
You
Might be a
getting
little bit of a
married or
struggle.
somebody else getting
no,
married?
no, yeah, a friend of ours. In Annapolis, so we'll be there all night. But
Okay.
we play Venom first, right?
Yeah, you got Venom right off the gate at 9
Yeah, they're
a.m.
always. I mean, bro, they're always solid. Robbie always got a good team. They always got a really good defense too. So I'm sure that won't be.
Scrappy, man.
They're scrappy, bro. Yeah, they are. They play just about every team tough. So that should be a really good game. Elite, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I see them play too much. I just hope they show up, honestly, so get some work in. And then we got the game of the week, I guess, for us. Play Misfits, so looking forward to playing them again too. I don't know who all they're going to play. I know they got a bunch of AFFL, but I mean, John carries about 50, so I'm sure he'll have a good squad there.
They got a whole nother league to pick from.
Bro, yeah, they could literally fill 3 leagues in one day.
We've seen it. We've seen 4 leagues.
I've been on a roster before, so I already know.
Yeah. What'd you say, Joey?
I said I've seen 4 leagues he chose from at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all I love it, man. He good people, man. He good to play for,
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
He good dude, man.
100%.
Yeah, 2
100%.
more biscuits right now in the call. TJ Holston, quarterback of the 2019 KFFL championship.
Yeah.
David Butler,
Oh, yeah.
D-Line had a big pick on Chris Boone in the 2020 Washington County Championship.
Oh,
Yeah,
take it back to the crib,
game.
David?
Nah, hey, I was a diving pick. It was got Quan tipped it, man.
Nice.
Quan tipped
You
it.
snagged it?
I snagged it, man.
That's tough.
That was big,
That's
man.
Tough. That's
Then we
tough.
got a pass interference on the next play to put us in the red zone.
Nice.
We was down. We was down what 22? What was down 22-9, Joey? What was the score? I know you know the score, Joey.
I wasn't there that day.
Oh, you wasn't there? Oh, we only won by a couple points, but they
Yeah,
didn't
you
score
guys
no
got
more.
by at least close to
Yeah, I
two.
remember that game being like really good.
It was a hell of a game, man. They had a hell of a roster. You know, Boom don't be
Yeah.
coming out there faking. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
they had a good
for sure.
roster.
I guarantee it. I
A lot of them
guarantee it.
guys,
They
a
got
lot of his guys, I played 8-man with. I'd play 8-man with in
Okay.
Virginia.
Yeah,
A lot of them guys from out my way. So
RydeOut now. A lot of old 80-yard guys.
Yeah, a lot of former Boone teammates
I
playing.
told,
on
I,
top
to- I told you, I would be on my GM shit, man. I'd be on my GM shit, man. I grew up with Dame in front row, man. I was in front row a little bit when I was a kid. A lot of weekends, a lot of summers. So I knew Dame. So we've been trying to get on the same team.
That's a
That's
nice
cool.
combo to have in
Oh,
the
yeah.
trenches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So
So that's a matchup for you gentlemen this week. Any other impressions about AC this week or anything coming up in the rest of this month?
I think, between AC and Nationals, they ran so smooth. I mean,
Yeah,
my head off to Jamie, man. I
for
mean,
sure.
so
It does a hell of a
AC
job.
ran smooth. I like the AC, but we was all at the same goddamn place.
Yeah.
I
Same.
couldn't watch no football unless I stayed. Well, of course, I was on the road, but yeah, I mean, I think everything ran good.
No, it was cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It's really nice
I
having
like
it back.
I like that.
I
Feel.
like how it was in June. I really liked how it was in June. That's a great time to have it.
Yeah.
And
So
even next year it'll be better because more stuff will be opened up. And it was
Yeah.
hot. It was hot, but like usually it's, bro, I'd rather play in like that 80, 90 degree weather than it be 30 degrees. Me personally.
cold and windy is bullshit. Tell you that now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd much rather play in, yeah.
I
I'd
felt
much
like I
rather play
played
in a little bit of heat.
I felt like I played in cold and windy game since there was no point scored. There's a lot of defense.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever
Yeah.
played that much defense in my life, yo.
Oh, what? This past weekend?
Man, hey, bro, I didn't get a break.
Because how many
Hey,
games did y'all play on Sunday? 5, 4, 5?
4.
4.
Four.
Yeah. It's a
And
lot,
listen,
bro.
and
It was hot
Dame
as
didn't
shit.
show. Look, my boy Cam that went to Nationals with us, the other rusher.
Huh?
He had to leave to get to work, so he only played 2 games and left. He left before the Rampage game. At the end of the Bad Boys game, so we still ain't had no rotation. we
Damn,
still
bro.
ain't had one
Who'd y'all-
rotation in and
Who'd
out,
y'all
man.
play? You play both of them? Bad Boys and Rampage?
Bad Boys, Rampage, and
Yeah, bro,
Demons.
Tough.
And Demons.
What was? Damn, y'all played
That's
all
3
three of them?
offense. That's 3 in the same. That's 3 offenses you held to 0 points, man.
You shut all 3 of them out.
All 3 of them. Oh,
That's
Rampage
solid,
got a
bro.
safety on us. Rampage got a safety on us.
But their
I mean,
offenses didn't score. Damn, yeah. That's good shit.
Rampage is one of the most talented. They got one of the most talented offenses I've seen.
Yeah, for sure. Bad Boys got a lot of talent in their offense.
I mean,
Yeah, a lot of good receivers.
yeah, they got. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is, man. I think the QB need to run more. If he run more, that opens up everything else. That's just my
Yeah.
opinion. I think
For sure.
he's forcing it too much. That
Yeah.
quarterback. I'm not.
I haven't
like,
really
you gotta
watched
use
him
your
play
legs.
too much. Yeah.
I'd have played him so many times.
Yeah.
That's the second time I played him in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, especially
feel
when
it.
you rushing 3. Anytime you rushing 3, I just feel like you gotta take yards.
Yeah.
That's
When
my
you rush 3, you
opinion.
definitely can get it. Yeah. You definitely get some
He
yards on your
ball,
feet for
man.
sure.
Like,
Yeah, he's tough. Jalil's
yeah,
good.
I think, yeah.
And
He's
then who'd y'all beat in the semis? You beat Rampage right in the semis, right?
Be Rampage in the semis. We had Bad Boys, Demons, Rampage. We ain't played till 11:45, so we was pretty much on the field. The rest of, I think we had a game break.
The whole day, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't much, but I mean, I'm
That
proud of
that Empire
team,
team was
the
solid.
team,
Nah,
though.
bro, that's dope. Making the championship, beating them 3 teams
Um,
is real good.
Yeah. I mean, I like Empire team. They got a good team, man. They was solid, man. They was tough. They was
That
tough,
was like the
man.
first time I think I've ever seen them. I guess they just play
Yeah,
locally.
I seen some of the players. Yeah, I seen a couple of the players. I mean, they got a couple receivers go up and get it, and
I guarantee it, yeah.
a couple dudes run drags, man. He about 6'3". I seen number
For real?
17. He kind of did what he wanted to do, honestly. We held him in check a little bit, but you know what I mean? He got that, yeah.
Yeah. He's just tough.
He's definitely tough. Yeah, then yeah.
Respect.
They didn't. I mean,
Respect.
we couldn't score. I
Yeah,
mean,
I hear you, man.
we did.
Happens.
And then defense just. I mean, we did what we could
That's
do.
crazy. You shut out all three of them, bro. Wow. How many? So
Yeah,
didn't you average like 3 points per game? Average like
two.
against
Yeah, it was
two?
something. And they that included. They
Wow.
included. That was included the safety.
So I think if we like you put our so if
Like
we
what
put our
something?
offense, if our offense and y'all's defense, we'd be straight.
It'd be great.
I think we'd be good to go, bro.
No bullshit, man.
You'd be solid.
Yeah, it definitely.
No, that's good
man.
shit though, bro. That's good shit.
Yeah, so we gotta win all these games though to make the playoffs. I'm sure. I think we only won 2 games this year. 3 games. I don't know.
How many make it? 8, I think.
Yeah, so we at the bottom.
Y'all should be good. Probably got what 4 or 5 games left.
Nah, this is it for us. I think this is it. This
Oh,
is
it's
our
the last
final
3.
week.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. 'Cause we don't play again until the 27th.
You don't want to
Okay.
lose to Elite this week, man.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. We'll be good, man. I think AC. I think the momentum will roll over. Honestly,
Sure.
I think the momentum will roll over, and hopefully the guys that didn't show up, man, they've been doing a lot of talking. So hopefully they ready to finish the season out strong, man. I'm just saying.
Feel that. Oh yeah. Y'all will
I
be
told
in,
you.
bro.
I told you I'm not the one to have on here.
I like it.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't like a lot of bullshit, man. You know.
Oh yeah. I feel it.
It's just I do a lot of traveling. Baltimore, hour and a half for me. I know
For
a lot
real?
of people drive every. Yeah,
What part of Virginia you in?
I'm in Manassas.
Oh yeah, that is pretty damn far.
It's about an hour and 20, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside.
I was
Yeah, that's a
I
trip.
wasn't even planning on playing up there this year. So
Well, it's nice for you though. You get 3 games out of it, 2, 3 games. So it's not like
yeah, it's
one,
not. Yeah, I
one
like
game.
that's one reason.
One game
That's
wouldn't
one
be
reason.
wouldn't be worth it, but 3, that's
Yeah.
like a little
I stopped
tournament
playing.
kind of.
Yeah. I stopped playing 8-man because I don't like there's no competition. We was just killing everybody.
Yeah.
So there's no point of just staying
I feel
home.
you.
I'd rather drive and play competition.
No doubt.
Any contact sports, man. I like contact sports because one block it might spring somebody for 60, 70 yards.
Sure.
So that's why I like contact, man. So
Yeah.
well, yeah, whatever. What else you got, Joey?
Anything else you fellas want to add tonight before we wrap this one up?
Nothing, man. Looking forward to the weekend
Yeah.
playoffs, all that. Do we have any?
About that.
I guess the next tournament 9-man will be well, I guess Albany, right? But then Charm City.
Ah, man, we got the Survivor Series on July 3rd.
Oh yeah. What day is
Just
it? Saturday?
Is
Play
that 9-man or
Sunday?
8-man? The
Tournament.
9-man? What is
You're
that?
doing it the
9-man.
day before. You're doing it the day before July 4th.
Yes, sir. A lot of people don't travel on July 4th these days. It's gotten expensive to travel on that holiday.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. That is
Especially
true. I'm
on a
not. I mean,
Sunday
I'm
this
not
year.
going anywhere. I'll be here. Okay. What's that? Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday, July
Saturday.
3rd, one day. You get
Saturday.
3 games minimum, and then +2 for playoffs, championship game under the lights of the stadium next door. We're gonna have a
That sounds
cash
lit.
prize. The more players who sign up, the larger the prize.
Nice.
Okay.
That's it. What are you doing? 8 teams, you said?
8 teams, yeah. We're
I
gonna do
like
8
it.
teams, and we're
I
gonna
like
max out about 35. Maybe we'll go to 40, depending on the demand of it. So you'll be guaranteed
Okay.
3 games, $20 to sign on as a player, 40 if you want to be a captain to draft your whole team. We'll have the draft on the Thursday night prior to the tournament. Registration will open tomorrow. We'll have some more information on it.
Oh,
Cool.
so it's just a team draft. You just paying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
player draft, similar to what we did with Turkey Bowl last year, but on
Yeah.
a bigger scale.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man.
It's pretty
Open
cool.
to anybody
Something
who
different.
wants to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to New York and play. I still might, but we'll see. 7-man. I like 7-man.
Yeah,
starting to
that shit's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I like it, man. I mean,
Is it like
It's
on a
basic-
5? Is it on like a 5-man field?
pretty much. Probably like, yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah, man.
That's cool.
I went up there and played with the Blazers, man. Just tip my head off to Rob Lane, man. Rob Lane makes everybody around him better. I will say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what it don't matter who he got on his team, man. It's he a
He's
He
a
baller,
makes
man.
beast.
great,
Yeah,
he
he's a
makes
baller,
great
bro.
curtains too.
He's a
You
beast.
said what? Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's crazy, man. He a dickhead, but hey,
Nah,
he
he's
a
tough.
baller, man. That's
He's
what I
tough,
always
bro.
tell him. I went up there
He's
and played
tough as
with
shit.
them, man. We beat everybody, man. We lost 8-6. He did fuck that
In
game
the
up. Though. He dropped
championship?
the 2-point conversion. Yeah,
In
he
the
dropped the
championship?
ball.
Damn.
I think I was talking to you about it. Yeah, I told you that shit about it too. But yeah, I like playing with Rob, man.
Yeah, Rob's cool.
It's crazy. So
That's the
All right.
third? That 7-man?
it's like-
Is that what you're
yeah,
talking about?
7-man that third, man.
I think I
I'm gonna,
set
yeah, I want to start
the
doing more.
showdown up in New York.
I think it's
We don't do
7,000
that shit
for
around
the
here.
first place. You hear me?
Damn.
7,000 first place.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I mean, you using one football. You pretty much using one fucking football field, man.
Yeah, I think
Two
That's
pool
insane.
play
I think it's gonna
played
be
3
10.
pool play games, 15 minutes. I think they basically use basically the same way with the Corona Classic was that we used them fields.
Okay.
That's where we was at. It was only like a 4-hour drive, 4.5-hour drive. It's not bad at
That's
all.
cool.
I
Nice.
told you I
nice.
do a
That's
lot
cool.
of traveling, man.
Yeah.
XFL throw that too. So yeah, that league throws that, man. So I'm definitely probably going up there. I don't know why. I got a big ass party
No,
on 4th of July. So I'll be going up and coming right back the next morning.
I feel it.
Yeah. Let's do some predictions real quick. Take a look at the 9 games we got on slate for Sunday. RydeOut Elite. We're going to start with you, TJ. We know who David has. Who do you got, TJ?
Right out. Hopefully,
Got
like I said, they just show up so we can play 2 good ones, RydeOut and us. But yeah, I'll take RydeOut.
Ross, who do you got? RydeOut or Elite?
Ride out in the
RydeOut. Yeah, I got RydeOut too. We all got RydeOut on that one. Elite Rebels and Venom. David, who do you got?
Elite Rebels.
Ross, who do you got?
I'm gonna go Venom just because.
You're going to Venom.
Just because.
Wow,
Hey,
Ross.
hey, TJ, what time are you going to land? That's what I was. Hey, Ross, are you going off if TJ's drunk and doesn't land on time? He's late. Are you?
No, I'll be there on time. I just don't know how.
He's
I'm
going to
gonna
roll up in his tuxedo for the night before.
feel. I'll be there on time, but I might not be feeling the best. We'll see.
I went Venom just-
It crossed my mind. That's why I asked. I just wondered.
I'm going Venom just because.
He's got Venom. I'm going to go with Rebels. Next game up, RydeOut, Venom. Who do you got, TJ?
I'll ride out. I'll go ride out that one.
Ross, who do you got?
I got Venom.
You got RydeOut. I also got RydeOut. So 3-0 for RydeOut there. Elite versus Elite Rebels. David, who do you got?
Rebels, man.
Rebels. Ross, who do you got? Rebels or the team that's supposedly elite?
We got the real elite.
The real Elite Rebels. Yeah, I got the real Elite Rebels too. 3-0 on that one. Next game up, back at field 1, we got Bulls and Bad Boys. TJ, who do you got?
Interesting.
Bulls, Bad Boys. I'm gonna go Bad Boys in that one.
Bad Boys. David, who do you got?
I'm gonna go with Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. All right. Ross, who do you got?
Who do you got?
Who do you got? I asked you
Who
first.
do you got?
I asked you first. You got to answer.
That's an interesting game. Underrated game. I'm gonna
I think-
go Bad Boy.
Bad Boys. All right. I'm going to go Bad Boys too, but I think the Bulls keep it very close. I got an upset vibe though. There's some kind
I
of
think,
weird
hey,
vibe.
Hey, Joey, I got it, man. You know when shit go bad, sometimes it just keep going bad, man. This football shit, man.
Yeah. That
Doesn't
is
matter. Sometimes it don't matter, man. Just Sometimes it only take a couple players to make some big plays, man. And they got the players that can make it. I'd have seen them take a
Sure.
lot of couple pick sixes too. Ain't like they just scoring on offense. Them boys breaking on offense. They take some pick sixes to the house.
True that.
Quarterback gave
Yeah.
he gave us 3 picks. He gave us a couple pick sixes that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
So
could happen.
For
it
sure.
happened, man.
Misfits, Elite Rebels. David, who do you got?
I'm gonna go with
Later.
Misfits.
Misfits.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
Misfits.
you said Misfits. Ross, who do you got?
Elite Rebel.
Elite Rebels. Okay. It will be a much different game than the Ocean City one, in my opinion. And that's why I'm going to go Elite Rebels in this one, too. I think Elite Rebels with the dub.
What was the score? What was the score in the Ocean City?
41
Beat the
20.
shit out of us.
Oh, Ocean City. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the TJ.
I'm
after.
thinking
beat the shit
Atlantic.
out
I'm
of
thinking
us.
Atlantic. I'm thinking Atlantic City. Man, should they beat the shit? Man, listen. That's the only thing about them, man. They can when they get in the rhythm and Tays running, they can score, man. But I know
Sure.
well Boone won't be there either. I don't believe.
No, I don't think he'll be there. I don't think he'll be there. I think he'll be in
he got down Florida.
Yeah,
I think
Boone's
he
gonna
Florida.
be a-
I honestly wish he was because we need to work against that shit, that double quarterback thing they do. But
Yeah, so I waited. So that's the only thing. Yeah, you can score. Y'all can score, man. I know y'all can score. So it might not. You gotta stop Tate from running.
for sure, he gotta pull his damn
That
flag
hurt. Oh boy.
because he be throwing dudes out the club with that stiff arm.
Yeah.
That hip flip, man, he be tossing dudes.
Yeah.
So
He's
Yeah.
brutal on that. He's brutal on that, man.
I had some of my best games against Tato. I had some of my best games against Tay.
Sean Bush.
I don't know.
I've been a big man.
Huh? I do.
Bulls ride out. Who do you got, TJ?
Bulls ride out. I think ride out. I think they'll go. I think they'll go 3-0 on the weekend.
Ride out. Who do you got, Ross?
We got Bull.
You're going Bulls? All right, Ross. I want to go ride out. I think ride out does secure. They get 3-0 on the weekend. Momentum carried in. Close to the Charleston
Take
City
another
play.
drink, Ross. Take another drink.
31-2.
Take another drink, Ross.
Next one, Bad Boys and Titans. TJ, who do you got?
Bad Boys Titans.
Yeah, it's going to be a really
It's
good
a good game. I don't know, man. The Titans have been playing pretty good in the league. It's tough. I think Bad Boys are more talented. I really do. I think they got a lot of talent on the team. But I'm gonna go Titans.
Titans. All
I'm
right.
gonna go Titans.
TJ's got the Titans. Who do you got, David?
Yeah, I'm going Titans, man. I'm going Titans. Hey, Doc been balling, man. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Doc
it's
been
crazy.
balling. Yeah, Doc's my
Wow,
guy,
man.
man.
So a
Yeah,
quarterback's
Doc my
crazy, bro. Because if you just know where to put the ball, that's all you got to do, and that's what he does.
It's Doc, man. Smart guy, man. Me and
Very
Doc
smart.
talk a lot. I talk to Doc a lot at the games and stuff, man. So they
Yeah.
solid, man. I think they'll get it done.
I got Titans.
You got Titans. I got Titans too. I think Titans get the win here. Bad Boys, they seem like they're on a bit of the rocky road, so to speak, right now. It just seems like something's not clicking. Tough out.
They gotta have more. They might need to have more fun, man. Not to sound like
Yeah.
you talking. They need to have more fun. They just. I ain't gonna say too serious because we all serious. We all competitors. It's just something to just like, kind of like a straight line, man. They just gotta get back to just having fun. And they swag, man. Like when they beat in PA, man. When they beat us,
Yeah, for
beat us
sure.
in the semifinals.
They had
Like
that
they was
sweat.
clicking, man. They had their
No
swag,
doubt.
man. Like
Even in nationals, bro, they
it
played
was a
well in
close
nationals. They
game.
went Final Four.
Yeah. They did get their ass. They got blown out one game. Or was that the semis?
I think that was a semis. Yeah. They
Oh,
played
might
that
even
St.
been
Louis
full
Spartan
play.
team.
Yeah.
They played the
31
Spartans.
something. Nothing. I think like 30 something nothing.
Ain't
Yeah.
no way.
No, but I agree with you though, David. Like I feel like they play loose. They'll definitely. I mean, they have a lot of talent. They're a very
I mean,
talented team.
yeah, they are. That's like, man. I gotta tell y'all, man. I'm a realist, man. I'm looking at these teams we had to play this weekend and the numbers we had, and the guys we missing on offense, and I'm just looking like we gotta play. I told our guys, I said, dog, we can't. It's no my bad, or if we really ain't had the numbers. Then it wasn't no fucking next plays, man. And I mean, we executed on we executed on defense. Though. I don't know what else to say. It's crazy. Like I'm telling you, man. I'm looking at these offenses and shit. I'm like, guys got field goal kickers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rampage got a field goal kicker.
Rampage, yeah, bro. They got hella good. They're very good
he's
offense.
good. Like, and they got one of the most talented offenses. Easy, hands
Yeah,
down. I'd have played
easy.
with them. Like,
Easy,
and I'd have played
yeah.
against
I
all
agree
them
with you.
guys, man. I mean,
They got dogs.
they got dog. Yeah, we were just. It was just. We didn't have anything really go our way, like as in like certain calls or anything, but we just played. It was just we played sound. We didn't make no mistakes, man. All their misdirection screens and all that shit, we sniffed out. We got a pick off a screen. Dame got a pick first play of the game. Dame got a pick on this or first series on a tight end screen. You know what I mean? It was just like everything we was just all the little arousal stuff the little wrinkles in their offense. We were just having to be. We just made the plays, man. So
It's gonna be an awesome week ahead. Final game, Misfits Titans. It's gonna be battle to second place between these two. TJ, who do you got between Misfits and the Titans?
I think that'll be a good game too. I'm gonna go with the Misfits in that one though.
David, who do you got?
Misfits D line.
Yeah,
Misfits D line.
Dogs.
They some dogs, man. I love watching all them play, man.
Yeah.
They got some dogs. I told you, man, when you get to pick the best from the another state, another league. I mean, there's some dogs, man. I like watching a lot of them dudes play, man.
They're good, man. They are. They're very good.
Ross, who do you got?
I got Titans.
Yeah, Titans. I'm going to get Misfits in a very close game. We'll have all the coverage and action for you beginning 9 a.m. live on Joey Blaze and TVT all day. OMFFL week 5, one more week to go. We'll see you this Sunday in Kenwood.
All right, man.